Good afternoon, everybody. Here we are at the B&O Railroad Museum in Baltimore, Maryland. We're in the car shop right now. This is a live stream from Baltimore, Maryland. And this is Thursday. And we're going to take a short walk through the car shop right now. And we have a Hudson sitting right behind us. You can see it right there, number 490. And it's pretty impressive. Okay, there's the entrance door right there, and we'll come around to where they show the locomotive tore down. And you can see the workings of it right there. Right. It's a running gear and steam distribution of steam locomotive loaned by Chicago and Eastern Illinois Railway Company. And I guess those tubes up there represent the boiler. Okay, so, and I didn't see this to begin with, but they have a nice crane up on the top there. It's going across, and we'll get a better shot of that a little bit later. But here is the Hudson right here. Those are, I'm 5'10", and that looks like a little bit higher than me. Let me get underneath here and we'll see. Okay, let's see, 5'10". Okay, there we go. Anyway. Now, unfortunately, we can't get up in there. It says, please keep off. But here is the tender right here. Okay. Chesapeake in Ohio. Now, on the other side, let's see, we got a 460. And there's no number on it. It just says C&O. Oh, there it is back there. It's 377. And say hello to Debbie. And they don't let you up on these things right here. But anyway, oh, we got, okay, we have a Heisler down here, number 43. And you can see the mechanism in here. There's a little story about it. That's a pretty small one right there. Built in 1938, so that's not too old. Okay. And we have a small crane here. And on this side behind the Hudson, here's a passenger car. It says B&O, or Baltimore and Ohio. And in between, we have these poles right here.
That's the story about the crane.
Here's the information on the crane that we have right here. My goodness. That's pretty cool right there. So anyway, here's the information on the crane. Let me see. 1887, 1878, Montclair shop. And I think this is the Montclair shop right here. Okay, here we go. This is an 040, number 4. Nice small locomotive.
The door.
Uh-huh. Okay, we can get in a little bit here. look inside here. Yep, Debbie's having fun.
Yep.
So she always has fun here.
Yes, I do.
This is down the first end of it. First aisle. We got another one coming down here. Let's go down the other side so we can see on both ends. Oh my goodness. Oh, we could walk up here and look inside. So we got a ramp over here. All right. Here's number 1604 right here and 4500 right here. Now, let me see if I can get this up inside the cab. I'm doing this blind, so I don't know how it's looking, but there we go.
They're so big.
Wow. Every train Maryland car. Okay. Let's walk up to this one. This is a big one here on the right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. My goodness, this is a nice big one here. We get to walk in the cab. All right. So here we go. There's the coal bunker right there. Okay. Here's an interior of the firebox. I hope you don't see a reflection of me. We're having a fun day. Okay.
And I'm
Good to
taking
see you.
pictures.
Oops. Trying to get the chat back up on here. It keeps disappearing. All right. Hello, everybody. Okay, let's take a look at the cab here. We're going to sit here. All right. And they didn't have a very big window to look out of. You had to look out the side here. You got your pressure gauges up there. I would be all confused with all these knobs and valves. My goodness.
Look, Tom.
Debbie's taking a picture. Okay. Here's the fireman's seat over here. All right. And we can look out. Little skylight.
What's that?
That's the coal bunker. That's where the coal comes, and then that little screw turns and it brings the coal up to right here where they shovel it into there.
Oh.
Into the firebox.
And
Yeah.
that's what makes it go.
Uh-huh. Yep. All right. Now we can go on this
Oh,
one.
wow, look at this one.
This one says save coal. Please watch your head. This is low clearance here.
Wow, I like this.
This is amazing. I hope the signal stays good while we're in here. Now tomorrow at the B&O Railroad Museum, I guess the whole weekend they have Thomas the Train. So we just saw the conductor out there before we came inside here, and he just pulled the passenger cars in. And they had it last weekend, and they're having it this weekend also for the kids. And they were having a couple of field trips here. I've seen about 4 buses, school buses, in the parking lot. So all the kids are down at the other end inside of a tent. So it's nice and quiet in here right now. It wasn't when we went to the restroom. Okay, this is the machine shop here, but they had not too many machines right here. See, here's the day out with Thomas out that way, and that starts tomorrow. Okay. Here we go. That's a nice big bandsaw, and here's a couple of engines right here. And you can see what the inside of the engine looks like. I can't get down in there. They got little LEDs in there, strip LED, but you can't really see in there. But here's up on top. Oh, they got a mirror. Okay, so you can see here, but I'll put it down like that. Now this is a pretty small diesel engine. When I worked on a railroad, they were a lot bigger than that. We had, I think, a SW1. It seemed a lot bigger than that. And we also had, I can't remember what the designation of it is. There was only 2 of them made, and the railroad I was on had both of them. But they had a center cab, but it had a really weird designation. I think I showed it to you when we went up to, where were we? Where did we go last year? We toured to 3 different places. I forget too. Well, I know somebody will remember what it was, but anyway, it's up in Pennsylvania. All right. This is Pimlico town right here. This is Baltimore. Man, it's bad when you get old. You can't remember names of places you've been. B&O Railroad 7604 EM1 steam locomotive. I guess that is the replica. Okay, that's a replica of what we just sat in. It is a 2884. Is there 2 or is there 4? There's 2. Okay. Yeah, 2884. Oh, there it is written right there. Okay. And Debbie's pushing the button to have the wheels move. All right. Here we go. Number 1000. That is a big tender right there. That's a locomotive. We're going to take a look down here where we were sitting in this locomotive. We're going to be on the ground level here. What do we got here? Okay. I'm not quite sure what this is, but it might be pickle cars. No, it's not vats. Okay, it's just shaped like that. Okay.
Looks like it's been right next to.
Yeah. Iron freight cars. This is an old one right here.
Yeah, right.
My goodness. Okay. But here we are on the ground. We got, this got 6 wheels in the back. All right, so that is, how many we got there? We got 2. Oh wait, this is a 2. There's only 3 there. Okay, so we got a 2666. Is that what it is? Yeah. That's it. My goodness, that's a 2666. see what it says on here, over here. 67-inch drivers. All right, 1941, 2666, Allegheny. There's an old baggage car that's kind of tore up. I guess they're working on that right now to restore it. They do a lot of restorations here. But I've never seen a 2666 before. This is the first one I've seen. So this is impressive. Okay. Well, if you're just joining in, we're live at the car shop, or at the repair shop at the B&O Railroad Museum in Baltimore. This is on Tom's Trains and Things, and Debbie and I are here taking a tour. We were here a year and a half ago, but we didn't get to see this part here because we got kind of late, and we spent a lot of time in the roundhouse because there was model railroads, about 4 of them there, that we spent a lot of time filming in the roundhouse. And it was pretty cold outside too, and being from Florida, well, it was real cold for us. So that is a pretty good size tender right there. That's what we went into before. Okay, now let's see if we got another door out this way so we can go back outside. He said this was L-shaped. Oh, you know what I want to do? I said I was going to get the crane. I just looked back and saw the crane, so maybe we can get a good shot of the crane on this one here. Okay, can we see it up there? I'll have to come back up on this ramp here to get a good shot of it. But this should have a rail that runs from one end to the other. Okay, you can see the rail above the windows over there. There's a rail on each side, and that crane will run the length of this shop. Where are we at here? Yeah, you can see it on this side over here. And it's not a very large crane or a high capacity crane. Okay, we'll come back down here and see if we can see how many ton it is. It's got a pretty good span coming across. But I thought they would have a bigger mechanism up on top. The one we had in our roundhouse was a lot bigger than that. I mean, the whole thing wasn't that big. How you doing?
How you doing, Tom?
All right. Do I know you? Are you watching me now?
Yeah, I've watched you for a while.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here. What's your name?
Bob.
Bob. Okay, we're here with Bob. He's watching live on the video.
Yeah, I watch you all the time.
Okay, good deal. Thanks a lot. We'll get a selfie right here on the live. There we go.
I have to make sure I watch this one, right?
Oh, yeah. All right.
I watched the other day down at the,
In Savannah?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, at the Thomas.
Oh,
Island.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I was amazed at that.
yeah. The Carroll's viaduct is nice too, but it's kind of tough to get in.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was thinking maybe we'd take a drive down there. Is it real hard to get to?
you have to do a little bit of walking. It's not the best neighborhood in the world.
Yeah.
You know, that's only. No, I've never heard of anybody getting in any trouble down there.
Uh-huh.
We have a train ride that goes down, it stops just before it. You can just see the beginning.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. All right.
That's a good visit.
Huh.
I'm glad you come here.
Yeah. Well, we was here about a year and a half ago, and It was around Christmas time, so we didn't get to come out over here and we didn't see this part.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the best part.
Yeah, it is. We're from Florida, so it's, you know,
Right.
in the wintertime, it's really cold.
Yeah. Well, you have to tell me, because I sit out here in the wintertime and it's not warm. But this building was built in 1869.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
It's the second oldest building we have on site here.
Uh-huh.
This 1869, South Car Shop was 1870, and the Roundhouse is 1884.
Wow. So is there any other buildings that are open?
No, not it's got a basement in that one there, and they've got to do a lot of engineering and studies. And
Uh-huh.
It's all money, you know. All museums hurt for money.
Yeah,
But
I can imagine.
we get there.
So can we go down that end? And
In the building here, you can't.
no, but
You can't
outside?
go outside.
No, outside? No, just what's over here.
Right.
Okay.
If I would have known he was coming, I could probably made some arrangements.
Yeah. Well, we'll be in Maryland for about a month.
Trying to think. Kathy isn't here today, Travis isn't here today. I'll tell you what. Come on. We'll go walk down the end. I'll let you just go out the door.
Okay. All right. We're going to get a little tour over here. All right. Okay, we're following Bob down here to take a look on the outside. He's a little bit faster than we are, though.
Man, he's going fast.
Yeah. Hauling butt. All right. Watch your steps on the rail, baby.
Wow, look at the door.
Wrong one first.
Wrong one.
I haven't opened it in years.
Okay. We're going to take a look a little bit outside here.
Don't let you go too
Oh,
far out,
wow.
you're gonna step right in here.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
Wow.
So we get to see a few things that
Casino Kanawa.
nobody else sees. All right. Take a look at that.
Berkshire.
Okay.
Wow.
So is there anything in the process of being restored right now?
We're doing a EA.
Uh-huh.
It's the first streamlined E-unit built by Locomotive.
Uh-huh.
We're doing that now. That's a 3-year restoration.
Yeah.
It was originally 2 years, but the fellow that's paying for it wanted, one of the conditions was we had to put the original pilot back.
Uh-huh.
Well, that has to be hand formed and put together, so.
Yeah.
But they've been working on it about 1.5 years now, and they got a lot of work.
All right.
They had to weld 2,200 bolts on to bolt the panels back on.
Yeah.
But all new aluminum on it. You see a little bit of it in the. If you go to Trackside Snacks, they got a little video there. You got to watch through it. But the manager of the shop down there gives a little talk about the EA. So
Oh, okay.
it's kind of nice.
All right. Well, thanks for the little
thank
tour
you.
here.
Well, I'd like to help you out. You know,
Sure.
A little bit.
I like to help out model railroaders and rail fans that like to look at all this stuff but don't get an opportunity to come out.
Here's one of my cards.
Okay.
If you ever want to get hold of me or what have you.
All right.
Good.
Let me,
Robert Egan.
Oh, That's a big door.
It sure is.
Yeah. Big door. Of course, you've seen the Allegheny,
Yeah.
biggest and the best.
Yeah, I know. I was impressed with that. That's the first one I've ever seen up close.
There's only two in existence.
Yeah.
Here and one at the Henry Ford Museum. 7,500 horsepower.
Yeah. Where's the Henry Ford Museum?
Dearborn, Michigan.
Dearborn, Michigan. Oh, I don't think we'll be going up that way.
The only good thing about that engine, that 1601 that's in there, that went up there under its own power.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wow.
And they just dumped it, prepped it right. They had to take all the hinges off the doors and that to get it in the building because it's so big.
Yeah.
And put it inside. It's been inside ever since.
Yeah.
So it's a lot better shape. This sat outside for a lot of years.
Yeah. Mm.
It's been around. It went from C&O shops out in West Virginia down to the Roanoke Museum.
Mm-hmm.
Survived the flood down there. When they built a mall down the street here, the mall went and bought it from the museum down there, had it, painted up and that, put it inside the mall. When the mall went bankrupt, the new owners wanted the space, so they gave it to the museum. So we ended up with it.
Oh, that's good.
Great
All right.
engine.
Yeah. Wow. You get to hear the history of these locomotives
Well,
here.
there's a lot of history here. This engine here is the first USRA light Mikado ever built
Mm-hmm.
in 1917. Well, in 1918 it came out. But they built that engine in 20 days.
20 days.
20
Wow.
days.
That's impressive.
And the engine in front, that's a Pacific in front, that's a President Washington. That's the first P7 Pacific built. B&O built 20 of them, named after the first 21 presidents. And that's President Washington. That ran the train from Washington to New York City.
Oh, wow.
Then as diesels come in, they put diesels in the east here, and that moved out west. But they saved these two engines for posterity.
Mm-hmm.
The 490 next to it, that's a C&O engine, streamline. That's the train that never was. Well, they put a train out from Washington to Cincinnati nonstop, and they it's steam turbines they bought to put in there. By the time they got the steam turbines, all the specialty cars, all the passenger cars. The passenger cars were way ahead of their time. Instead of 64 people like normally, they sat 34 people, and they had conversation areas. They had lockers for people. They had a steward or stewardess in every car. They had family cars. They had theater cars on the train.
Yeah.
By the time they got all this together, they had streamlined 5 of these engines to support the engines from Washington to Newport News at one end, and from Cincinnati to Louisville on the other end. B&O put a train on nonstop. Had the airplane, of course, the automobile in 1946. So the train never was. They went and scrapped the idea. They sold the passenger cars off, put all the engines in secondary service. The turbines didn't last because they nothing but a lot of mechanical problems.
Yeah.
So they scrapped them. They saved 490 for show and what have you. Gave it to the museum. That's how we ended up with it.
Yeah. Wow.
Number 1000, a little switcher up in the front there. That's the first successful diesel electric ever built.
Oh, really?
1925.
Wow.
This building's got a lot of firsts in it.
Yeah, I could see that. And I appreciate the narrative on it. I would have never known any of that unless I read all that stuff on
Well,
it.
you have to read it.
You have to read it, yeah.
We try to tell people what's going on. We get a lot of rail fans in here.
Yeah.
Of course, we get a lot of kids who don't care. They just want to look at it.
Yeah.
Get a lot of rail fans in it. It's shown through. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think tomorrow we're going to head up to Hagerstown. There's about 3 museums up there that we want to hit.
Yeah. Go up there tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday. If you go up there, you can see, what's his name? I just forgot his name. The fellow works here in our archives. He works up there on Saturday in the Hagerstown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going up there on Friday. Saturday, I think we got a granddaughter's field hockey or lacrosse game, and Sunday birthday parties. The following weekend, we're going up to Cass Scenic Railroad.
Cass is great.
Yeah.
You been there before?
No.
Oh.
So
you
we're
love
taking a
Cass.
5-hour ride.
You love Cass.
Yeah.
That's my favorite place.
Yeah. I think I've been wanting to go there for a long time, and
You won't be disappointed.
yeah. Then the weekend after that, we're going up to Steamtown. There's about 200 model railroaders on YouTube. They're getting together at Steamtown, yeah, up in Scranton.
Oh, okay.
And then I think on Sunday, a lot of them are going down the Horseshoe Curve.
Okay.
But me and Debbie are going down a little bit further. They have a train ride. It's about 20 miles south of Horseshoe Curve. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's on an old steam locomotive.
No, they
Hendersonville or something like that. I think it starts with an A, so I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'd have to look at the map to
There's
see
one,
it.
There's one right now, too. There's a train ride, but I think they use diesels there. I'm not sure. Right, just about 5 miles outside of Altoona.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's a little bit, maybe 20 miles. It might not be 20 miles, but it's a little bit south of Altoona. They have train rides every weekend.
I probably, if I see the name, I'd probably recognize
Yeah.
it. But right now, I can't think of it.
I can't remember anything right now either. Yeah. Anytime I'm trying to think about something, I can never remember it.
Of course, this car here, that's what happened when the roof collapsed in the roundhouse.
Yeah.
2003.
Oh, okay. So when they,
All three of those cars were damaged.
oh, okay. So that wasn't out on the rail. That was the damage inside here.
Right, inside the roundhouse.
Uh-huh.
2003 had a heavy snowstorm.
Yeah, I remember that.
That collapsed. That's what did to that car. The matching passenger car completely destroyed.
Uh-huh.
Nothing left of that. They haven't made up their mind or money to get this fixed yet. So. Fixed all the engines.
All right.
Got all the engines fixed. That's about it.
Okay. I appreciate the information, and it's nice meeting you.
Yeah, same here.
It's always good to meet a fan.
Thank you.
People that I think I get more excited about people that recognize me.
Yeah. Well, I saw the one when he was down the Carolina Line dock, and I said, "Gee, why don't you go stop in a museum?" And you did.
Yeah, we was wanting to come up here earlier, but I wanted to wait until the end of the week because we had some field hockey and lacrosse games for the grandchildren, and I didn't want to mess that up. I know we got to leave here early and head out back to Arnold.
Well, we thank you for coming.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the information and the tour.
Can't think of anything else. Gee, we don't have usually we have the business car open, but we're short help today, so we don't have that open today, that's a nice tool.
Yeah.
They got an HOA on the one car. Did you see that?
Yeah, one of the guys was telling me about it as we were coming in, so we're gonna hit that
Yeah.
when we on the way out.
Got a layout there. Next car up, you can go see Railroad China,
Mm-hmm.
China. And you can go in the Caboose.
Oh, okay.
They got a couple reefer cars that got displays. So keep out of trouble.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot. Okay, we'll see you. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay, we're going to take a walk outside and hit a couple of the cars that he was talking about and see if we could see the model railroad there, the layout they have there. If you're just tuning in, we're streaming live at the B&O Railroad Museum in Baltimore, Maryland. And so we're getting ready to take a walk outside. So we'll show you this way. And this is the way that we came in the beginning. We'll get to take a look at the steam locomotives on here on the way down. I'm walking on the steel plates. He made it all the way down there before us.
I like this big old yellow one.
Yeah. Okay.
Stand
See, they-
behind the wheel. I want to take a picture of you.
Okay. See, they don't have what the capacity of that crane is. Hey, Bob, do you know what the capacity of that crane is up there?
15 tons.
15 ton? Okay.
Was added to the building in 1931.
1931? Okay.
See, they just repaired passenger cars.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
All these buildings are used just for, even the roundhouse are used for passenger cars. It wasn't used for, everybody associates a roundhouse with steam engine.
Uh-huh.
But that was just a very efficient use of space.
Yeah. Okay.
The lead switch to get in this building here was a quarter-mile down the track.
Yeah.
So you lose all that space, where you just got a track coming in, turntable, they can take the car in. Here you finish this car at this end of the track.
Mhm.
You gotta wait till you get the other cars done, or move them out, move them back in. The roundhouse, they just put it on the turntable, take it out, and start building another car. So just a very efficient use of space.
All right.
B&O also had a roundhouse that built tenders, and they also built cabooses in there.
Mhm.
A couple of them over here.
So, other than Ellicott City, is there any other museums in this area?
Railroad Museum?
Yeah.
No, just the Pennsylvania Museum, which is a very nice museum. Up
Pen-
in Strasburg.
Yeah, we were there last year, yeah. I think we might go up there again. That's the town that I was thinking about, Strasburg.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they do a nice job. up
Yeah.
there, too.
Yeah, I really like that up there, yeah. We may go up there again this year. Okay.
Of course, on the way home, you can go by Roanoke, the Virginia Museum.
Yeah, that's the way we're planning on going down Interstate 81, because there's somebody in North Carolina I'd like to meet up with. He's going to take me in and show me his club layout down there.
If you get a chance, go to Spencer. They got a nice museum that's in shops there. They,
Uh-huh.
they do a nice job there. So
All right.
I volunteered at the Virginia Museum. I worked on the 611 excursions and that. Of course, we didn't have it this year.
All right. Well, thanks for all the information. That's what it says right there, information. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And
Thank you now.
and look what he's reading right now.
Yeah.
Model Railroad
Model
magazine.
Railroad. I got a trains magazine.
Okay, all right. Okay, we're going
Bye
outside
now.
now. Thanks a lot. Okay, we got to go up that little walkway right here. There's a pair marquee. Okay, let's go up that way. Here's a Mark locomotive. All right, we're outside. We're going to take a look at some of these cars here that we could walk inside. And we're told that there is a model railroad layout in one of them. Yep, model railroad theater car and caboose. Okay, here we go. That was quite an education from Bob there. It's always good to run into people that know what they're doing and volunteer at these museums and know a lot about what's going on with everything that's inside the museum. So we're going into the, let me see if I can pull up live chat now. Hey, Chuck, I see you're here now. David Knight. All right, hello everybody. Nancy. Hey, Train Room Gary. John, Dwight. Exit on. Okay, I'm not paying attention. Says exit only. Okay. Debbie had to give me a tour of this place, telling me I'm going in the wrong way. So there's a excess height bar car, no running board. What's this one say? Protecting today's perishables for tomorrow. Okay, push red button to activate trains. Use yellow to switch your views. Push A for a west end camera. You could, okay, I'm not going to push any buttons yet. We're going to go into model railroad. Okay. This is, oh my goodness, look at that. Oh.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, here we are. This is inside the one passenger car. All right. This is impressive. I'm wondering if that trolley actually works. It doesn't look like it because it might go back and forth, but anyway. This is a model of Baltimore because I recognize that. If you live in Baltimore, you know what that is. On the other side of that is the baseball field. I think, unless there's more warehouses that look like that. Here's the docks. I don't see any buttons where you could turn this on. But this is a pretty impressive layout here.
I hear the train somewhere. Oh, here.
Oh, here it comes. All right, here we go. They got a couple of trains running. There's one down in the steel mill too. Okay, here we go. This is a nice layout. Oh, there's 3 trains running. Okay, here we go. We got another one coming up on the top track on the other rail. So we're going to have to follow these around here. Now the one stopped. So let's get up here. And get a shot from over here. There we go. Yeah, I swear that crane is actually moving. It's pulling that container up. It is. I thought I was imagining that, but am I?
No, the man's got it holding on to it.
Yeah.
See the man?
Uh-huh. Yeah, but it's going down into the sidewalk there.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh. Oh, the crossing gates are going down. They got working crossing gates over there. Here they come. Okay. Let's get it down here. I can't see what I'm videoing because I'm using the face cam. All right. Here we go.
A lot of little lights flashing.
Yeah. Okay, they got the crossing gates working. All right. Okay, now let's go down to the other end. We're at the, if you're just tuning in, we're at the B&O Railroad Museum in Baltimore. We're in one of the passenger cars that has an HO layout here. And we're taking a look at it. We're down here at the steel mill. And I just saw something in the back that I will show you in a second. Here's the coal mine right here. Okay, now we're going to run back. The other one's coming down this way, coming in the opposite direction. And yeah, any model railroader would want all of that stuff right there to operate their layout. Ooh, they can come pretty close to the rocks right there. Okay, now, here's what's running everything. I hope you can see it. That is impressive. All right. Okay, what's that say right now? Triple light. All right. We can exit. Okay, we can exit. We're going to go out this way. This is the way I was trying to go in before. Okay, and I won't slap Debbie in the face with these plastic strips over there. Okay, we're going to walk down to the other end. Now, I'm not sure if the second car has a layout in it. Okay, Nancy Jones says it's moving. No, it's moving. I could have swore it was moving. There's a caboose over there. We'll hit that. We'll see what's in this passenger car over here. Oh, it says authorized personnel only. Okay. Okay, so they have two signs up there for the model railroad, but this one can't get in this one here. Sorry about that. Okay, so we can go inside this humongous boxcar. Okay, they got a video in here.
Companies like Fruit Growers Express,
Nice insulation.
Pacific Fruit Express, and Santa Fe Refrigerator Dispatch came to dominate the railroad refrigerator car industry.
All right. This is big.
In 1985, Cryo
Nice high ceiling.
entered the shipping
Okay.
world on American railroads.
Here we go.
On August 12,
64 feet.
patent was filed for a cryogenic
Extreme length 75.7. Interior width 8.11. Width 10.7. Interior height 11.3.
Rail Services facility in Portland, Oregon.
Total height 17.4. 17.0. Okay. All right.
Then sent to Gunderson Rail Services in Findlay, Washington, who work on the interior.
A lot bigger than the 36-foot box cars that are refrigerated cars that I have on my model railroad. And here are some of the cars. Here's a picture of the cars that we saw inside the building. That's what they are right there.
Number 1200 received the name.
All right.
Over the years, the car was photographed many times, usually pulled by
And here's how it used to be done with the ice blocks.
From 2000 to 2001,
All right.
converted most of their fleet to mechanically refrigerated cars due to rising CO2 costs. Number 1200, however, retained its original.
Okay, Fruit Growers Express. Here's
Over the
one.
next 15 years,
Here's where they put the ice block. Remember, we looked at the box car and they had it partitioned off on each side.
Yeah.
They throw the ice blocks down in there.
Number 1200 in Washington State. Upon completion in May,
Where did we see that? We saw that in Georgia.
was donated to the B&O Railroad Museum.
Okay.
From the technological innovation that is cryotrans.
This is impressive. This is a big box car, big tall one. Okay, here we go. Through the plastic. You got it? Okay. Oh,
Thanks.
there's a theater car down there. Let's take a look and see what's down there.
I'm nosy. I wanna go.
Yeah. That might be the back end of this passenger car right here. There's the buses right there that I talked about earlier. They got a bunch of kids here today. Looks like some of them are gone because there's only 2 buses left. But here's the outside roundhouse right here. There's where you come in. There's a parking lot over there. They got some more rolling stock on that side of the gate that you could see without coming into the museum. Okay, we're in here. This is where they have the plates. Okay, this is always nice to look at. They went all out. Yeah, I'm anxious to see what kind of plates they serve us up in Scranton on that dinner in that dinner car. They didn't have any fancy plates on the one in Fort Meade today.
No.
No, they were just plain old plates. All right. Okay. Here's a table set up right here. When we was on the, where was that? Royal Gorge route, we were in a Vista Dome, and it was kind of crowded in there. There was 4 of us at a table, but it seemed kind of cramped. And they didn't clean the windows.
Yeah, I know, wish I would've.
Yeah, okay. So here we go up here. I always like the old stuff where they have all the details. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. And they got this closed off. All right. Yeah, we'll have some good video for next weekend. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything live from Cass Scenic Railroad, but we're going to be up there for 2 days. We're going up there on a Friday, and we're taking a 5-hour ride behind a Shea. So it's going to be a real slow ride up to the top of the mountain in West Virginia, where we get to see a lot of West Virginia. So let me see. We got the Caboose down there. Let me see. Get the live chat back up here. Okay, Reggie. Hey, Reggie. How you doing? Chuck, you keep on changing your name on here. I'm glad you put on there AKA Chazco. Sideways, Sun Highways, Nancy. Sideways, Sun Highways. I'm glad you're all here watching. I'll try to keep my finger out of the lens over here. But we're going to go down to the Caboose now, and after that, we're going to call it quits because we're up to 52 minutes, and I can't see how much battery life I got left on here. I had to put it on the charger before we got here. So if you're just tuning in, we're doing a live stream at the B&O Railroad Museum in Baltimore. And we're going to take a look at the Caboose over here. This is the last car that we can go into.
Where?
Right here on the left.
Oh, we can?
2222. Go ahead, baby. Nice wooden box car.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here we go. We get a guided tour.
Turn into a railroad car. That was the fate of the railroad car known as a caboose. We find references as far back as 1851 in a book called Reminiscences in the Life of a Railroad Engineer. The word ultimately comes from the Dutch. Long before railroads, the caboose
Okay.
was the name for a cook stove on wheels.
Okay, you gotta unlock it. There we go.
Caboose was occasionally
It's
used
got
in
coal in it, too.
There is an 1839 congressional reference to a little caboose of a post office.
Look at old broom.
By the time of the Civil War, these little shacks on wheels were named
Okay.
after the cook stove that
All
served
right,
the
no
train
room.
and kept the little car warm.
cute, huh?
Well, cabooses serve many functions. They provided a place for freight conductors.
That's where you sit?
Uh-huh, that's where you can look out.
Oh my goodness.
And observe the
I can't climb that.
Yeah. Well, I can't climb it and hold the cell phone at the same time, so I'll let you look up here.
located at the end of freight trains.
All right, that's our tour of the Caboose. Oh, here's a...
Was built in 1929 and served the P&O Railroad until its retirement in 1975. Cabooses are no longer needed on model
Okay,
trains
cabooses.
today. Instead,
All right.
flashing green
Here's some of the stuff. Some more rolling stock over here. All right. Okay. Can we get there from there or this
We're
way?
going this way.
This way. Okay, we'll go down this way here. I want to thank you all for stopping by. We're going to call it quits now. We're almost at 56 minutes right now. We're at the B&O Railroad Museum in Baltimore. I'm going to give you one last shot of the passenger cars over here. That's where they take you out. On this weekend, they're going to do a Thomas the Train for the kids, and they're going to take them on a short ride. And I guess they're going to be in those cars right there. Okay, so we'll see you all, and thank you for coming. And until the next time, we'll see you. And I got to figure out how to shut this thing off now. Okay, here we go.